Now time for another check of the weather. Brittany, you saw the long line outside of that Goodwill store. A good day to be outside if you're going to be in line, right?
Absolutely, and it's a good thing, I guess, that they planned it for, today rather than yesterday, because it was a mess of a day, really from start to finish. Current temperature 64. The high temperature was right around 66, 67, depending on where you were across the Charlotte Metro. But I mean, it was a fantastic day. Even look at the sunset across the region. I mean, we pretty much didn't have one yesterday because you couldn't see with all the clouds around. Temperatures right now, of course, 64. We will see temperatures throughout the evening start to drop, but it's going to be slow because we only dropped to about 49 overnight. Clouds will start to build in even more so. They didn't break completely, but we did see some areas of mostly to even partly sunny skies. But clouds overnight, they act like a blanket, keeping us relatively mild. So our normal low this time of year still sits at 38. We're 49 tonight, so not too bad. Even in the mountains, 42, 43, not too shabby. So clouds overnight will start to keep us a little bit warmer. But the clouds result in something else too. We actually see some areas of locally dense fog entering into Sunday morning, and actually a rinse repeat forecast into Monday morning. This is because we still have a wet ground in a few spots, lighter winds, and of course we have all of that mugginess that still continues. So while it certainly doesn't feel like summertime by any stretch of the imagination, we do have a lot of muggy air, at least even for these early spring standards. So it's expected to be most dense right around that 6-7 o'clock time frame. This is very typical that it happens right around sunrise. I would encourage everybody to give yourself a few extra minutes if you'll be out and about around that time period. Remember to use those low beams. If you use your high beams, all you're doing is allowing for that light to bounce off of all those ice crystals and all the moisture that's out in the atmosphere. Remember, fog is just cloud, so again, it bounces back at you, which is why you're expected to use those low beams. Again, we do that again on Monday, and actually Monday's fog could be even more dense than what we'll have tomorrow. So just be mindful of that. Maybe if you'll be out and about early, mark it on the calendar, all that good stuff. But Sunday will be a fantastic day to get outside. If you like today, tomorrow's probably even better because we're even a touch warmer. Maybe you're hitting the links. It's going to be a great morning to do so. We still see some of that patchy fog early around the 8-9 o'clock hour. I think fog clears out after that and eventually becoming mostly sunny to partly sunny again. High temperatures peak right around 70 degrees. So today we were 66. Tomorrow we're targeting 70. Now the pollen situation was really nice on Friday, but many of you probably were inside. Today actually wasn't too bad. We were right around the moderate levels because of kind of rebounding back from what we had on Friday. Tomorrow doesn't look great. And of course we are going up through Monday and Tuesday too, just because of all the warm air we have back in. We have entered officially into what we call meteorological spring. This actually starts on March 1st because Weather and Climate uses monthly data. So March, April, May as our spring standards because, of course, we need spring to start on the same day. We can't have it start on different days. And, for our standards, as we look ahead to the first few days of the month, we're actually significantly warmer than average. As you check out your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, I know it's officially, at least in our minds, already spring, but temperatures are well above average. Our normal high is only 60 degrees. We've already hit 66 today. We're targeting 70 tomorrow. 72, mostly sunny on Monday, 73 on Tuesday before we see a storm system move in. This will bring us our next best chance of rain Tuesday night and into Wednesday. Even once we see rain and a cool down, that still allows for temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. A secondary storm system Friday and Saturday, again, only dropping us to around 62, 64. So even with rain, even with opportunities for cool downs this week, every single day remains to be above average for the next 7 to 10 days.
I might be the only person this weekend looking forward to Monday.
I do not think that you are the only person looking forward to Monday, Nick.
Well, thanks, Brittany.